Welcome back to the channel for the back 10 of Kaupanger Frisbeepark, where we are throwing Bukken, the stag, the hard layout. So we've been chilling here on the T-pad of 11 for 1 week. The video was 1 week ago. If you haven't watched that already, definitely check it out immediately and then come back here. But spoiler alert, I am +4, he's -1. It's not going well for me. Let's see if the back 10 can fix that. So what have we got here?
We have hole 11, 64 meters, par 3. It's quite a bit uphill, and you also have the Mando to the right. So what I like to do is just throw a backhand straight with an overstable disc, and it should go left.
Oh, that's not a good spot to be in.
Just a bit off. And then I'm almost down by the T-pad, just in the woods. That's not good.
It's a nice hyzer angle, but it's way too high. Oh, and I hit the tree. It's an easy par though.
So I'm right in a tree. I'm gonna go for a backhand. Oh. Yeah, it's not good from this position. Yeah, no, I don't have space for a good forehand either. Maybe with a different disc, but yeah, that's not a good position. Oh, it's a good layup, but not quite high enough. It's a bogey, an annoying bogey, but that's how it is. Just a few putts away from being a lot better than what I am right now. But that's okay. That's okay.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Now at hole 12, it's a par 3 for us, par 4 for the easy layout. It's the same T-pad. It's 95 meters. There's a big fairway down there going up, but there's also a straight line which is kind of tight, and you have to have something that kind of turns all the way. So I think for big arms it's just a putter or a mid-range. I'm going understable fairway driver just to let the disc do the job, and hopefully it works. Oh my god. I got lucky not to go all the way down the hill there, but not a good shot.
I'm going detour, mid-range. Oh! Really early, but got lucky again.
Can't do a backhand because the trees are in the way, so I'm turning over a harp. It's a bit far, but it works.
I have a small gap. That was... Oh! No problem, no problem. Hole 13, 140 meter par 4. There's a Mando to the left of that tree, and there is also an OB that goes left and then straight and then comes back in towards the basket. Just a straight overstable mid-range shot, right down the middle. Right down the middle. Ooh.
I'm going MD5, hyzer, a bit more outside. A little bit too much hyzer, but it's okay.
Okay, not ideal, but should just be a pitch forehand. Oh, I kicked that log. Oh, and it might be too far. It might be too far. I think it's good, but
kick that thin.
I just kicked that.
It's stupid to go for it, so I'm just going hyzer and then another approach and hopefully a par.
Just a chip forehand for par. A bit deep, but if that's set, then it should be okay.
Now I'm wishing that I have the same putting power that you have, because it's like 25-30 meters left. But I think it's simpler for me just to do a little bit of a berg chip and just tap it in for par. Or go in? No, but it's very, very close. It's gonna be easy tapping.
I think I hit something behind the basket and rolled down here. That's just about, but it's in, and that's what counts.
No pictures on the scorecard.
No pictures on the scorecard, just a video on the YouTube.
And the berg does the berg thing and makes it easy for me. Over to hole 14. It's a great tee pad with 3 places to put your baskets, a place to sit down, and then all the way down there you have a protected green. I really like this basket position. This is down the hill with an initial gap. You can also go Anheuser around, and I just love the basket position. You have to really throw something straight, so I'm going for this Envy here. This is maybe the straightest Envy I've ever thrown, so shout out to Patrick if you're watching this video. You can see how straight that Envy is. Really straight flight.
I like that when you're done throwing here, you can just pick up your basket and then go down to the basket.
Yeah, I meant to say put your bags, not the baskets.
Put the fries in the bags. Proxy.
Put the proxy in the bag.
Oh, I felt like I threw that perfect, but it didn't flip up all the way.
I like to try and go straight because it's not really a good gap on the left side, but I will try my famous jump putt again. Oh! What's that? Never doing that again. I have to just do a simple little... It's just so painful that I have to edit and post that jump putt. I'm just making fun of myself at this point. What's up with that?
Oh, I'm
Nice
just
birdie.
too good. I'm just too good. That's an easy birdie.
Getting away with my super lousy upshot.
Okay, hole 15, 82 meters. You could go backhand hyzer, you could go forehand, and you could go backhand on the left side as well. I think I'm gonna go for the backhand. There is an OB on the left, and there is also an OB on the right. I think I've hit that once, so if you just don't talk about it, they don't exist. That should be good. Come on.
Mr. Smooth here.
It's just a proxy.
Just gonna replicate your coolness. It's just a reco doing the same thing. Just let the disc do the work. Just do something then. A little bit more driven lower, then I have the same shot as you. It's down the hill.
So I'm parked.
And I have
it's down
nothing. Going through my best opening.
Let's see. That's a birdie and a bogey.
Yeah.
Welcome to hole 16, 75 meters. Kind of just an S, goes right and then goes back left. So my strategy is a backhand with an overstable disc. Shout out to the Eirik dies for this thick pyro die. Not if I throw it on a roller angle.
You got a nice kick though.
Let's see if the swarm can handle that angle.
Still fighting out.
Wow.
Funny disc.
Yeah.
Going a bit slower with a harp. Just try and do smooth sailing here.
That's the common issue.
Let's see if I can go in the middle. That was a bad shot, I got lucky.
I think I lost it.
It's a big standstill hyzer and then I'm parked. Pulled it, but the flight was right. See what I do to get confidence. I'm saying that it's going to be parked, even though I kind of know it's not true.
Should be just a smooth hyzer putt. Oh, inside. Wow.
It's fine.
That's more what I meant, but okay.
Again, I'm in the middle of an absolute but let's just get creative here. Okay, left myself a bit of an unnecessary putt, but
I have this left.
bogey and par.
Hole 17, 64 meters, just up the gap here. You could attack this with anything that goes straight, but it slopes quite heavily to the left. So I'm gonna go for, yet again, the overstable mid-range. It gets a lot of work here in the woods, both on forehand and backhand. Oh, I pulled it. I got lucky.
This round is turning into one of those rounds where you start off bad and then you think a lot about shaming myself. So if you have a tip of how to get out of that mindset, tell me. It's still a beautiful course, a nice day, and I'm gonna throw the berg. It's just 64 meters, so it goes very straight for that distance. If you don't hit a tree. Now the trick is to match the slope to not fall all the way down. So I'm going backhand here. Something like that.
Let's go. Another birdie for the bird dog.
Then for me, it's just gonna be tap in par.
Okay, this is hole 18, 67 meters. There's an OB that goes all the way around. And you have that small gap on the left side. Oh, not quite, but it's in the middle. It's gonna be a par, so that's just fine.
I think it's gonna be a berg again because it's downhill. I will reach it easily, so just have to hit the gap and then see. It's another gap. Again, same as Vegard. I'm safe. I think it's gonna be a par, so why not?
Kanskje ødelagt lyden på. This is what I'm left with. Ooh. That's what I meant.
Look at those views. It's beautiful here. And then a little berg flick should put me close to the basket. Sneaky through. That's this tight of a gap. That's I just hit that tiny gap there.
This is a bit more than I wanted for the par. Go on. Ah! So close. It's an annoying bogey.
Par. This is hole 19. It's about 60 meters straight and you have a very sloped green and it goes quite far down to the basket. So a forehand seems nice here, but you'll end up out in the woods and you have a super fast green, so you have to make sure that you stick the landing and that the disc won't roll all the way down the hill. So I'm doing understable putter here with the Reco and just throwing it flat to slight Einheiser and letting it drift down, hopefully landing softly by the basket. Something just like that. It's a bit far, I think. I think that's nice. I didn't see the landing.
Just trying to match the slope. That's nice. Stay up.
That's just perfect.
I think that's lead to the basket, but it's blind, so you never know.
He's a runner, he's a track star. I'm doing my best Gannon Burr impression here. Because of this ceiling problem here, I'm gonna have to go to a knee. It's 11 meters, but it's slightly downhill, so I don't need all that much power. Let's see if I can put it in the basket for a birdie. Oh, that's so close, and it's rolling. Ah. That's this hole for you. That was so close.
I'm right here.
And now I'm behind a freaking massive bush. Just, I don't know, 25 meters down the hill. That's just this hole for you. It's brutal. Yeah, perfect. And then my bogey.
Nice. This is the final hole, hole 20, 98 meter par 3. And as you can see by these wide poles, the OB goes all the way down the road, and then there's a big circle. So you need to be careful. The basket is on a rock down there. I'm going with my most stable Envy. That should be great. That's a putt, a bit short, a bit left, but that's a putt for birdie, so that's great.
I am going to show you the reason why I love this hole. It's because you can flex something out and then you have a huge gap on the right side and you can just have something fade in. So I'm going Firebird. Let's see if I can show you this correctly, but it's I think it's just such a fun shot shape, slight downhill, so I'm going to try and make that work. Not enough flex at all, but I might have gotten lucky. That's just on the OB line. So now I'm going to try once again with the vault and show you that play. That would have been really good with the Firebird, but the vault is just not overstable enough.
About like that?
Good thing I have a brother that can actually hit lines today. Should be fine. So, could have put it closer, but it's enough for me. Most days it's enough for me. Let's finish this round up.
I'm there, so not that short.
Nice elevated basket. Oh! There we go. So that's a wrap for this video. I ended up at +8 and he shot a -3. So it just goes to show what this course is all about. If you're a little bit off, or quite a bit off like I was today, you really get punished. But if you play well, keep it together, -3 is a really good roundie, but you were quite close to even shooting like a -6, -7, so
yeah.
It's just one of those courses where you're dreaming of getting like a perfect round in one day, and it keeps you coming back. And I must say that's a testament to a very good course design.
I would agree. It's a great course. It's challenging, but if you keep it simple, then you keep the scores good. So
stay tuned for the next video where we'll pick out a few holes here to play a budget challenge, where we just get a very tiny budget to get, maybe we get 1, 2 or 3 discs, and we're gonna play some holes with them. So get subscribed.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Stay tuned.